Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm on the final 3 level up evolutions. Yeah, I know. It's taking a while. So the only 3 Pokemon that still need to be evolved are Anorith into Armaldo, Omanite into Omastar, and Kabuto into Kabutops. Those are the only 3 level up evolutions I still need to do. Then I need to go and get a whole bunch of gummies. So after I'm done with that, if I still got time today, I'm gonna go gummy grinding because of... I still need to evolve 2 Cleffa into Clefairy, then 1 Clefairy into a Clefable. And then I need to go and get 2 link cable... I believe 2 link cables and like... 3 leaf stones. Yeah. But first, the final couple level up evolutions. So, it's back to trusty Articuno. Ah, it's an Atherlia. It's nice. Atherlia is nice and fluffy. I also need to give Articuno the Insomniscope back. Otherwise, leveling up Pokemon is gonna be a hell. And Flyaway Forest is done. Treasure Sea! I need to get my Anorith from here. 21, and which one was I training? Definitely the one from level 30. And then it was Omanite first, okay. 35 against... Where's the other Omanite? Yeah, I was definitely working on the one with that's level 35. That's such a pretty friend area. But there's like a thing with this game. For like the friend areas, they like didn't hold back. Like somebody at Nintendo had like far too much fun with that. Are my moves still linked? They luckily are. I really do hope I can like evolve the final 3 Pokemon today. Well, actually, it's Saturday. I don't have anything better to do. I could just as well just evolve everything. Got money, got Insomniscope. Yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, those last 3 fossil Pokemon are gonna take forever to level up, aren't they? Fossils are always such a pain in the ass to level up. Oh, there's also something like Enerate can't walk over water because it's a bug rock type. Yep, I'm not even joking. It's quite often considered a water type, but it just isn't. There we go. That's 1 round. That's very lucky. 3 joy seeds in the same purchase. I think even the game wants me to finish it. Because I'm nearing 200 hours played. I have to admit though, there's like a lot I could have optimized, but... Especially if, let's say, I would have made that list with like, where I could find everything on like day 1, but... Let's face it, I'm not that smart. Well, wasn't expecting to be lucky twice in a row. And I think that my package isn't gonna be arriving on time anymore before Christmas. But to be honest, seeing as it has to come out of China, I'd be lucky if it arrives at all. The Poliwag are at it today. It's a good thing that I believe that Ammonite is like... I believe it's mostly defense. No! It's actually more of an attacker. I'm surprised. You would expect that like a Pokemon that's like literally a shell is more of a defensive type. Ah yeah, I do have the block water gun. Come on, get it. There you go. And then there's Enerate, living on the water and not even being a water type. Yeah, it's a rock and bug type. Like, what is it doing on the water? Like, Enerate I can partially understand, but its evolution on Maldo probably should have been on a different place. Yeah. Enerate and Armaldo might have like fitted better in like the beach friend area that also has like Krabby, Kingler, Piloper, and Wingull. And I believe Corsola. Which is weird because Corsola is a piece of coral that should be entirely submerged. Yeah, that doesn't work. They are so intelligent today. It's better than Harden. Now I can go and like take a little look at how much EXP they actually need. Probably far too much. They're probably both in like the 30,000 range. Yep. And yep. At least they both need the same amount. Let's just give him three of those joy seeds. I mean, as I said, I'm like on the final 3 level up evolution, so there's like no point in me hoarding them. Yeah, there's like no point in hanging on to these. I could just as well use them when I get them because I'm dealing with Pokemon that need 30,000 EXP anyway. But at least now for Omanite, it's gonna be the last level up. I'm still not certain if I should wish in 2 chances in a Kecleon, or if I should just give it a go, like, legitimately again. Wrong, Anaret. You're the good one. I also need to go and check which levels are my Kabutos at. 28. Oh boy, please tell me the other one is much more powerful. No, it's not. That's not good, if it's like that level. I should check the reviver seed supply I've got. Oh no, I do need those, because I still need to go into level 1 dungeons. And I still need to do Kecleon hunting, so yeah, I do still need reviver seeds. When it comes down to getting gummies, I think I'm gonna do that with Poliwrath and Magna Cavern with like an X-ray specs on. I wish I had protection against getting slowed. Seriously, if the Poliwag don't do it, I just step on a trap. Nope, nothing. Yeah, it takes about 8 runs to level up 30,000 EXP. That's like one downside about these Pokemon is they just take forever. But on the positive side, I at least got all of the pseudo legendaries out of the way. Like, at least all these Pokemon only have to get to level 40. Like, imagine if I now just had like all the pseudo legendaries left. But no, I was bright enough at least to get rid of those of the evolution list. I just love the fact that if you hit something at a large enough distance, the game just like kind of forgets to remove the red dots of the map. Come on, more choice seeds. No, apparently not. Okay, so they're both gonna level up after this round. Then I can go and evolve the Omanyte. And then there's just 2 more Pokemon left. I'll take starting next to the stairs. Good. That's a move. Ice Beam is a move I don't care about. I rarely use it. I only care about Gust and Fly because those are my linked moves. Alright, I can go out and evolve a Pokemon. And there's almost there. Alright. I know you two are both the same level, but the one with like the lowest EXP requirement goes. 12 and a bit, okay? Yep, the other one wins. You will take slightly less effort. So what was it? Oh yeah, this was Kyogre's. This is another one of those friend areas. They just put way too much time and effort in. Yeah, especially like compared to Groudons, like Kyogre has a so much more fancy like friend area. Kyogre and Groudon are also, I believe, one of the few legendaries that do not have pressure as their special ability. Now I'm kinda curious. Let me go over a couple of my legendaries. Because I believe basically all of them have pressure. No, these have levitate, okay? You two have levitate. This one has synchronized. And I believe all the other legendaries have pressure. No, airlock. Okay, I'm wrong. Quite a lot of legendaries do not have pressure. Okay, Ho-Oh does. Yeah, I'm now just kind of curious to see which legendaries actually do have pressure. I know that 3 legendary dogs haven't. And yeah, your 3 Reggies live over here. Clear body. Yeah, they all have clear body. So, presuming they need their just leveled up every about 8 or so rounds of this, I should get 1 level up out of them, which isn't much every 8. Which means for, let's say, Kabuto, I need to do this about 80 times. And another joy seed. Well, that now makes this a race against the clock. Not that much of a race though. Yeah, well. I wanted to say at least Anoret can look after itself, but not necessary. No. I need to keep my shoulders straight because otherwise I'll have like the stiffest right shoulder by the end of stream. Also, unless I'm gonna get really lucky with the joysticks, I don't think I'm gonna finish out all evolutions today. Simply because of the evolution requirements these last two Pokemon have. No. Yeah. Sometimes I don't really understand how moves work in this game, especially not when it comes down to missing. Wait. Oh, Kabuto doesn't require 30,000 yet. Okay, that's good to know. I am gonna use that one, like, choice seed I've got. Because seeing as both Pokemon just got a level up, that's actually now the most ideal time. Yeah, I'd rather have ancient power than protect. You just now simply need 30,000. Yeah. And this one needs 16,000, so... Kabuto is gonna level up slightly faster for the foreseeable future still. That was really not worth, would really not have been worth the effort. That's a move I don't care about, that had lost its points. The only two moves I care about at the moment are Gust and Powder Snow. At least I'm gathering enough for perhaps another Kecleon attempt. Because rumors go you can actually recruit a Kecleon. Also, I need to go have a little bathroom break, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Yeah, I already had like my daily fluid intake and it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I already basically had my daily water intake, so yeah. But eventually, like, if you're not sweating it out, that water is gonna come out some way. Because I already had my jar of herbal tea, which accounts for like half. And I already finished this bottle once, which is, yeah, that's also half. So I'm on like my 3rd liter of water for the day, and it's like barely afternoon. And it's like 1 in the afternoon. So this is also your sign for in case you haven't had your water yet, go drink it. A nice amount of water is needed to stay healthy. Especially if you have like a very clear skin with like a lot of acne and stuff like that and pimples, go drink your water. Also, if you're financially short on money, if you have drinkable tap water, that makes it a lot cheaper than buying soda. And that makes sure you have to see the dentist a lot less. Unless you're me, then you're just shit out of luck. And if you don't like the flavor of just regular water, like, the reason why mine is cloudy is because I just add a bit of lemon juice, which, like, in the store I buy it is like 90 cents for like one of those flasks, and that flask will last me like 2 weeks. So it's still cheaper than just buying lemon flavored water. On occasion I'll chuck like certain fruits in it, especially during summer. I don't mind adding things like strawberries. And then tea is relatively cheap as well. And again, it just involves some boiled water. I personally drink nettle tea combined with like one that's like helps with losing weight, but otherwise I combine it with chamomile tea, which neither one of those are actually teas because neither one of them actually contain tea. It's just pure nettle and it's just pure chamomile leaves. I also have some fruit teas. But yeah. I can easily drink like 2 or 3 of those jars of tea on a day, so I should already have like my fluid intake from just the tea and then I just top things with water. That was overkill. Ancient power is overkill. I just used powder snow. That too is a bit overkill. But like in all seriousness, like make sure you drink enough water. And the computer levels up on a Poliwag. Are you still forgiving any EXP amounts you need? Yes, you still are! Just 16,000. Not again. Yeah, come on, Anoret. You gotta suffer along with us as well. It's only until the next floor anyway. Like, imagine how cruel this game would be if poison like carried between floors. That would make it absolutely impossible to actually, you know, get anywhere. Okay. Where that came from, I have no idea. Still relatively decent in the level up requirements. Like, if Kabuto is gonna stay like that, I might actually manage to level everything up this stream. Especially if the game makes the decision to like throw 1 or 2 joy seeds my way again. On the other hand, I already had 4, which is about average. Especially seeing as I got like 3 at the same time. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Yeah. See that Anoret and that Kabuto? Those are the last 2 Pokemon that still need to evolve via level up. And I was hoping to get them both to evolve this stream. And then I have like a couple of more IQ evolutions. I need to collect some leaf stones and some items and link cables, and then I should be about done with collecting every single Pokemon in the game. Yeah. I think I can do this. There's not much left. Would be nice though to actually finish the game. I mean, the Anorith only needs one more level up. Like, it's almost done. This should be more than doable. Especially if I were to get like some more joy seeds, but nah, I'm probably not gonna be that lucky anymore. I think I'm just gonna continue the stream until both of these Pokemon have evolved. I mean, as long as Kabuto keeps needing 16,000 EXP instead of 30,000, it should get along rather quickly. Please let it keep the 16,000 EXP requirement. Yes, it does. At least for this level up still. And I got a joy seed. That's massive too. Because that means I can just evolve Anorith now already. And give Kabuto a free level up. Oh wait, I've got 2 joy seeds. I hadn't noticed. That now means I can just evolve Anorith. And can get Kabuto to level 38, I believe it is. Yeah. Level 36 for Kabuto. Level 37 for it. New move as well. Yeah. I have no intentions of actually using it. And it keeps the 16,000 EXP requirement. So that means it's about 4-ish, yeah, 3.5, run up to 4-ish per level up. So I need to do that training about 10 to 12 more times, and then it should be level 40. Again, presuming it keeps this level up group. Yeah, I can definitely do that before today still. Definitely. But first, let's evolve the Enoret. Yep. Hello. I'm gonna evolve the second to last Pokemon that has a level up requirement for evolving. After this, I only need to get a Kabuto to level 40, and then I only have like item evolutions and IQ evolutions left. Also, this is gonna finish, and then yeah, I'm almost done like getting all Pokemon in the game. But unfortunately, I still need like 2 Chanseys and a Kecleon. That's like one downside is I still need those. But and I do have Treasure Sea, the friend area Treasure Sea completed. Now it's just Kabuto. Because this one is entirely finished already. Now it's just this Kabuto that needs 3 more levels. That should be more than doable, especially seeing as it only needs like 16,000 EXP at the moment. Yep. Where I live, that's tomorrow. It's yeah, I believe it's for most places in the world on Sunday this year. I'm not certain how it actually works with time zones, like I just have to admit, time zones confuse me. I understand their purpose, but don't ask me to converse. Yeah, over here it's Saturday afternoon. It's like 1:30, 1:40 in the afternoon. So I already have afternoon. Which most likely, if it's still morning where you live and I have afternoon, that most likely means that you are from the landmass, from the continent that's called America. Not necessarily the country, just the continent. I have to admit though, I'm not doing much for Christmas. Like, we're going with the family, like... Normally this is the point I would say we're going out for dinner, but we're not even going out for dinner, we're going out for lunch. And we're gonna get pancakes. So that's, the world's fanciest meal. But that's mostly because there's like a toddler involved that also needs to be entertained, and he is still too young to like bring to like a proper restaurant, so pancakes it is. So we're just going to a child-friendly pancake restaurant. And it's in the afternoon because somebody actually works at a hospital and has to work the evening shift. So in the evening wouldn't have been an option anyway, and nobody wants to cook. Wants to actually cook, so we're having pancakes. I mean, it works. I mean, it beats the pea soup we've had one year. Like, that was the year that growing up, that my parents made the decision to just skip Christmas, so we got pea soup. Which, is not my favorite. I know it's like a... we don't, but that's mostly, I'm from the Netherlands, so we basically have a very similar holiday in the same month a bit earlier. So most people do it for that one. Because that's like the bit more of the native tradition, so yeah. Christmas is more of, especially gifts, is not necessarily a thing that happens. Like, you gather around and stuff, but basically like the gift part had happened like earlier that month already. Or late November. Because, yeah. Yeah, I know! That's what you get when you get English in elementary school. The Netherlands is like very fond of like forcing children to learn languages, so I had English in elementary school. And then when I went on to the next school, I also got like French and German added to like what I had to learn, and yeah. It's not fun, I'm not good at languages, so for me it was just absolutely a disaster. But yeah. Also, that also leaves like the thing, most people in the Netherlands will say to you their English isn't that good, and then just go on to have like a full-blown conversation with you. It's impressive. For some reason, we are actually held to higher standards concerning learning a different language than most of the time native speakers of that language are held. It's like insane. Also, being a lot on the internet also helps. Like, movies, video games, stuff like that do actually help with learning a different language. Especially if your parents refuse to translate things for you. Then you just have no choice but to just look up what everything means. Which happened to me at some point when like playing games in English. Like if I would ask my parents, they would just tell me to just go get the dictionary. So I would have to look it up anyway. It's a good thing they did that because it did make learning it much easier and much faster. Crap, there goes powder snow. It's Dutch. We speak Dutch. So you get that language because it's native. Then you get English because they are under the impression that it's practical. And then you get German and French. Which, alright, fair point. I mean, those are both spoken in neighboring countries. And then a lot of schools have like options for like, well, to say a crap ton of languages would be an understatement. Because a lot of schools nowadays also give Greek, Latin, Spanish, Chinese, Russian, and quite a fair few are also starting on Korean. So, yeah, you have a choice. You can learn more than one language if you want. And that's just like normal, like higher level secondary schools. You can also like get an education specialized towards languages, and in that case you can like study a lot more of them. For some people, for some reason people here like languages. Nobody knows why. Yeah, for that I can see it. Or if you want to become like a priest or something like that, or like an archaeologist. But you can just be like, yeah, you know what? Screw French, screw German, I'm gonna study Latin. And this is basically in secondary school. Like, you can do this after elementary school. You can just be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna go for Latin. My school didn't have that option because it's partially determined by the educational level you're on, but yeah, no. Latin, for a lot of schools, it's like something you can pick. It's also good if you want to have like, go towards a more of a medical education, because you do need basic Latin for that. Also, did I really forget the link Gust and Powder Snow again? Yes. So that's an option. I personally always preferred the more mathematical side of things. I'm better with numbers than I am with letters. Yeah, in that case you're probably better with numbers. I'm currently on sick leave, so no. I normally am a professional cleaner for office buildings. I'm one of those dropouts that's regretting it and is gonna go to like a one of those introduction days at like a school to like probably go back to school again. I'm kinda regretting dropping out. So yeah, I'm looking into going back to school again. Oh no, I never made it to university. I am Yeah, the Dutch educational system is a bit weird. I am either a late middle school or early high school dropout, like the equivalent of one. I never made it to university. Like if I want to go back to school, then I'm in a class with like 16, 17-year-olds. I dropped out of school when I was 19, so I just never finished anything proper. I only have secondary school. So, yeah. Probably should have thought ever. Depends. Again, depends on your educational level. Because you have elementary school, and then you have, like, depending on how good you score in elementary school, and at a generalized test that is mandatory for everybody graduating elementary school, depending on those scores, you go to different educational levels. But it's a bit of a mess. Like, if I want to try to explain this, I'll have to, like, pull up Microsoft Word, Microsoft Paint, and, like, draw things out. It's, I might actually do that. It's, where's Paint? Like, to call the Dutch educational system complicated is, like, an understatement. There we go. Can I have window capture on? No, I can't. Well, let's see. Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Okay, this. If I now open up. Alright, let's pull up Microsoft Paint because this is one nightmare to explain. So, you start off nice and well in elementary school. Hooray. This is you start elementary school at when you're aged 4 in the Netherlands, and then you have all in total 8 years of elementary school. So that's always a delight. Let's see, then we have... I might already run out of space. Oh no, that works. Then you have your secondary school options. Just the fact I had to draw out a massive amount of squares is should tell you how many options you've got. This is So, yeah, depending on how good you do at elementary school, you can go to either one of these options. Which is, yeah, that's a thing. Then we have these, this one, potentially this one. all ending up at the same thing. No, not even necessarily the same thing. And I'm already out of space because I already forgot one. Yeah. So basically, these are just your options for after elementary school. And then we have like one here, which can lead you to one higher up, one higher down. It's a massive mess. Yeah, it's not just more complex. It's like, it's the only country in the world that has this. But yeah, it's so you already have like 8 options straight out of elementary school, which is all basically just dependent on how smart you are, and those are just the regular options, not taking into consideration special education or anything like that. And then you can like, they branch off and like merge at some point, because there's like one level that's like in between two, which is basically 1 year long, which is like a trial run, which they allow you to like see which one of the two other ones you should go to. And some branches permit you to skip stuff, and some branches don't, and like some come back together. I should really draw out that mess at some point for like the next time I get like a question about the Dutch educational system. It's a mess. It's insanely complicated. Hence the reason it's also like very difficult to like point out where I dropped out, because I dropped out of school when I was 19 in basically secondary school. No, not secondary school, like the third school, which potentially you go to or don't go to, because if you're really smart you can like skip that one. It's fun. It's what you go to after elementary school, but the level and type of secondary school you go to depends basically on how smart you are. If you are basically dumb, you go to basic. If you're really smart, you go to gymnasium. But basically, HAVO, Atheneum, and Gymnasium permit you to skip the school that comes afterwards. So, you can use those, skip one school, go to HBO, and then from that go to university. If you go to one of the other ones, you first get, like, secondary school, then you get MBO, HBO, and then university. It basically just gives you more years. And, like, does things a bit slower, but the advantage, for instance, of MBO is if you go to that one is split up in 4 levels. Level 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like, the higher the level, the more difficult it is. But for instance, 1, 2, and 3 are also available as basically I don't feel like going to school options, and they just permit you to go work 4 days in a week and then just attend school only on Friday for like the bare basics. So they basically have for in case you already know what you want to do and it's like one of those more technical, practical things, you can just basically work 4 days in that field already and then just attend school for 1 day. But yeah, I really have to like draw out the educational system one day. Perhaps a nice little afternoon like thing, because I get asked this quite a lot. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Do keep in mind, from basically the third school onwards, or secondary school, you have to start borrowing money. So like people from the States always complain about like college debt. We start racking it up when we're 12. Like if mom and dad don't pay, then they have to take out a loan already. Like from a certain school on, like you already have to start taking out a loan. But on the other hand, we also have like valid options for basically being like, I'm out of this and just starting a job. Like we have like valid options to like leave school early and like do so in such a way that's not necessarily damaging to your future. So at least you've got like a way out of the system. And then, yeah. I mean, I racked up a college debt even though I never went to college. Like, I still managed to pull it off because I had to borrow money at some point to like pay for my education. But yeah, I really need to draw that out. And I get one more joy seed, so after this round, that means Kabuto should be level 39? Yes! One more round of this and I can evolve my Kabuto. I'm so happy, actually. Yeah, it does also have like one downside because it makes it really difficult if you need to transfer schools to like a foreign school. You basically have to take like a bunch of tests to like see where you are because it's like a non-comparable system. Every other country in the world has the USA system for schooling, but only the Netherlands has to be like a bit weird. It's also one of the few places in the world where, for instance, you start elementary school when you're 4. And it's not like it's like fun and things, everything. No, you actually start learning when you're 4. You come home from school aged 4 with like a report card and everything. You'll have tests and grades. Which a lot of people are under the opinion that that's just far too early. And then there's also preschool, which you can be sent to, which in that case means your education starts at 2. Which I was sent to as a child for 3 days in a week. But yeah, it's one hell of an educational system. It's a hell to figure out things, but it is rather easy, for instance, if you're on a level too high to like drop down a level, or if you're like not challenged enough to like get up a level. That's relatively easy. The only problem with that is quite often that also means having to change schools. But yeah. Oh well. It's a system. It works. Don't ask me how. Alright, let's go. Evolve that Kabuto. I really wanna, like, finish the game one day. Yeah, that's when you start kindergarten. If you're aged 5 in the Netherlands, that means you're in the second group of elementary school. That means you're, like, on your second year of elementary school already. And that's actually already learning, like, your reading, your writing, your basic numbers and stuff like that. So, yeah. And then you also have, like, the option to, like, send your child to preschool, which means they'll basically start on the basics of it, like, when they're age 2. Come to think of it, we always give, like, Asian countries, like, a lot of shit for being academically driven. But I don't think they send their children to school, like, when they're 2 years old. And I believe elementary school, like, starts a bit later than age 4 as well. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, you're 4, congratulations, you got a bad report card. And, like, your parents will be pissed at you. Yeah, but it does make it a bit difficult for me to pinpoint about where I dropped out. Because the school I dropped out of when I was 19 is when you start attending when you're like 15, 16. So... But it's also a school that can be completely skipped if you went to one of the other options. It's mad. But I can evolve my Kabuto and then I'm gonna end the stream because I unfortunately have other things to do. Which I don't entirely agree to, but the downside of being an adult is on occasion you actually have to go out and, you know, be functional. No, I don't need to give an item. And this was the final level up evolution. Not the final evolution, just the last level up evolution. Ugh. Now, I still need to evolve 2 Cleffa into Clefairy via IQ level up, which is just a nightmare. 1 Clefairy into Clefable, with a Moonstone, which I have. I still need to go and get Jirachi. I still need 2 Chansey out of a level 1 dungeon, and evolve one of them via IQ to Blissey, so... I need a lot of gummies. I still need a Kecleon. I still need to evolve 3 Pokemon with a Leaf Stone, which I still have to get. I need to evolve a Slowpoke into Slowking with a Link Cable and a King's Rock. I'm short 2 Link Cables and I don't have a King's Rock. Then I need to evolve a Poliwhirl into a Politoed, also with a Link Cable and a King's Rock. And I still need to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2 via a Link Cable and an upgrade. Why did I think it was a good idea to fully complete this game? Oh yeah, because I thought it was a good idea. But at least I'm done with this part. Everything that needed level ups is done. Yeah, it is a ton easier in the remake. I just have one problem with the remake. It's on my Switch Lite. I don't have a regular Switch. So, yeah, no streaming from that device. Yeah. I made the bright decision to buy a Switch Lite. Because back then, I wasn't streaming and I figured I would never use the console part of it. So, yeah. That was a bright decision. But I am gonna end the stream here. Yeah, no, I don't. I got myself a second-hand Switch Lite because I figured I was never gonna use the console mode. Yeah, but, yeah, thank you very much for coming. So yeah, thank you all very much for coming. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! I mean, I have to go and be an adult. Don't like the thought. Oh well. Till next time.